Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to my channel. I've come on to work in my supermarket bag journal again, and I'm going to have another go at Marta Small Arts, Maremi Small Arts, Marta, and her 5 supplies. I have got paper and some scraps and some coloured paint, water paints, woodies and some inks. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I might put some words on it, so I'm not quite sure about that, so we'll leave that. You can use like glues, gesso, clear gesso as just basics. So really I've got a little bit of a plan to do a little bit of trimming. These are just scraps of bits that I have already used. So I thought, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing, but it's got a straight edge there, so we might put you there. Just this, some of this here. It's a little bit white words really at the moment, just to give us a little bit of something on the page. Have to go down there. Alright, we'll put that down first, I think, and I will use just a glue stick for this. And I need something to glue on. Just move this over just a little bit so I can have my not quite sure about that bit. So I think this glue stick is just about done for. But just take that to the edge there, glue it down so I can trim bits off. It is another hot muggy night tonight, but we are expecting rain tomorrow, but unfortunately it is going to be muggy as well, so that's not great. My husband and I, well, I'm on prednisone, so I'm not sleeping very well, and so I was up very late last night on the internet, and we had a power cut, and it blew my internet, my modem, or it just stopped never to go again. And we'd only had this problem, some little bits of Asian writing here that I'm just going to slip about just to have a little bit of something else in the background. I don't know why, just because I feel like it. And yes, so the internet went out, and I have a hotspot package, so I hotspotted for a couple of hours, and then I thought, I'm going to the lake next week, I'm going to need that. Of course, my husband has made me a boom for my camera down at the lake to come off my tripod, so hopefully I'll be able to get a better angle. Oh, I didn't glue that bit, did I? Just my fingers were sticky. Right. I'll just slip those bits down here, I think, just to give us a little bit of something in the background. Right. So yes, so we had to, and because it had only just happened to us like less than 3 months ago, and that was a replacement modem, they wouldn't give us another one. I'd have to buy it, and I wasn't prepared to buy another modem that only router that only lasted for modem, router, whatever they like to call it. Some call it modem, some call it router. Well, I've got this little bird here, and I really like that. I think I might just put that up there like that. And so I wasn't prepared to pay, and it wasn't very dear, $106 I think, but I'm not prepared to do that if it's not going to last 3 months. So we went off to Harvey Norman's, which is a big furniture electrical chain. It's an Australian chain here in New Zealand. So liking the look of that. I've got some flowers here. I don't know if I want to trim those out or leave that in the background. Might trim them out a little bit, I think. I should have done this beforehand, but anyway, so we went off and bought a new router because I couldn't get internet up in my bedroom. So we bought an expensive one. It ended up being on special, so it was 200 and something. So it wasn't too bad. And then we bought a, what do you call them? You call them, a surge systems to stop us from blowing our modem if we have too many power cuts. So we got that, and it was a 3-year warranty on the modem, so I paid for another 2 years to give us 5 years. So I thought that would be the best way to go, and got home and he says just scan in this scan code and they will talk you through it. That was absolutely rubbish, so I had to get my computer man out to do it, and he had to do it all manually, the old-fashioned way. And anyway, he got it all done and got me internet in my craft room. So I'm very happy about that. So I'm looking forward to going to the lake. We're not going till Thursday. It's Sunday night here. We're not going till Thursday because my husband is turning 75 in a couple of weeks, and he has to redo his license. And at 75 you have to go and have a medical. So he's doing that at 8:30 in the morning, and I'm going to cut that off because it's too fiddly. That will go there. This will come in here where I cut it off from. And I'm looking forward to being able to do a video down there with a better setup, because I really struggle with the angles. I don't know where this is going to go. I'll just tuck that under there somewhere. But we'll leave that out for now. Right, got this done. And I've got a couple more flowers there that I might cut out as well. What have I got here? I'll just slip that in there like that. Just like that, just to fill that gap, I think. Oh my goodness, it is just so hot. I feel like I'm melting away. I'll just go like that there. Quite liking that. Don't know how this is going to turn out, but hopefully it will be okay. Right, that's what we're looking like so far. So I will cut out the rest of my flowers and I will be back. Right, I'm back and I'm going to just put some, whoops, mucky pup, put some clear gesso down so that now I should have something to put this on so that I don't get too much out at a time. These are just printed off with my inkjet. I have a Epson Eco Tank printer, and it does not seem to run the ink as other right. Let's glued it all down, made it a little bit wrinkly, but I'm okay with that. So I'll just give it a dry off and I'll be back. Right, I'm back and I have cut out my bits of flowers that I'm going to maybe put over here. We want some over here. I'm not quite sure how. I want this colour over this side actually, because it's it will balance the page out of it, won't it? Something like that. Don't mind that. Not quite sure. Maybe that goes that way. And this one can maybe go down there. And this just here. And maybe this up here like that. Right now. Oh, I'm quite liking that, and it's balancing that colour with that, I think. Maybe some under here like that. Right, let's have a little look. Just take those out, and this time I will glue down here. Whoops. Now I think that was about, I knew I was going to do that. I was going to move it and then forget where I had it. Right, that can go about there. Yeah. About there like that. Alright. And this one can go right down here in this corner, like that. It's grabbing much better on the clear gesso because it's got a bit of tooth in it. Right, now this one, I want to get you right there, like that, I think. This one will go over here, I think, just to cover up that little. Oh no, it looks like it's a little bit attached there, doesn't it? Just move it over just a little bit closer. I can do that. I think I need a ink card just to do it. Stick to my fingers. Oh, cool. I'm liking that. Alright, now do we want another bit over here? I think so. Put some more glue on that one. And I think we're just going to put you like that. I'm liking that so far. Right. I need something in here, but I didn't put anything in here, did I? Let's see how I can just get it, just to cover this a little bit in here, I think, like that. So I'll just get some glue and glue that. I won't glue it right to the edge because we don't want that much of it. We just want this a little bit here like that, I think. Just let it scrape down. Not quite so glued there. Maybe I didn't go quite as far as I should have. Right. Now I don't want to use those scissors because they're good scissors and I don't want them to get them all gluey. Right. It just brings a bit of this colour in as well around the place. Not that I'm an expert at this type of thing. I think I might just have that in on the corner like that. And another different colour in there, I don't mind that. And we've got some weird looking coloured leaves here. Do I want some over here? Just to bring some of that colour that colour in, I think, maybe like that. And then I've got a couple more that I can just slip around on this side. Like that, I think. I'm quite happy with that. Oops, I just pull that flower off, or didn't I? Did that flower come off somewhere there? It was rough as guts. That one in there. Just put that one back over there for a minute. And this one here. Lots of glue on it. And we will just drop that one down that way. Just like that. Right. Right. I'll just do this. And this one. I'm not really sure how that goes, but I think I'm going to put it like that. This other little one, put some more glue on it. And we have a rock. We're going to put this in there like that. And we'll just slip this one under here like that. And we'll put that one on the top. I'm happy enough with that. This is a definitely challenge for me, because this is not my normal way of collaging or glue booking. But I'm really enjoying the challenge. Right, now I might just put that a little further that way. Right, now I think we're just going to get a little bit of this is the bit that I'm not very good at doing. We just want to do a little bit of, oh, maybe that's a little bit dark. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a little bit dark. These ones need a little bit around. So they have already got it in them. As I say, this is not really my what I would do, but hey, just give it a little bit of a, bring it into the page. As they say, the experts say. I wouldn't know really, I just think, oh well, they do it, try it, see if you can do it anywhere near what they do. That's not looking too bad actually. Alright, have a little look around this one as well, just to get a little bit more of this. Not looking too bad. Right, now I think we want to put a little bit of colour in the place. I'm just going to clean this off, get a little bit of both in. Right, get that cleaned off. Now we want a little brush. I don't know if we want some water paint with a lot of white in it, and just get it a little bit lighter. Watercolours is not really my I just want it to be just a little bit of colour around. Oops. Just put a little bit more water in that and get some more white in it. I'm quite liking the look of that. As I say, I'm not right. And that's enough of that colour. Right, now got a little bit of purple in our bird. So I'm going to put a little bit of purple down. Now I don't know whether I'm going to do it with a little brush. Find a little brush here, and I'm just going to maybe just put a little bit of colour in this rose up here. Just a little bit of colour. I don't know if you can see it. See if I need a few darker bits to go around it. As I say, I'm not an expert with this type of thing. I'm quite liking that. And I think I might just see if I can put a pinkish hue on this one. Oh, quite liking that. Right, Now dry off my brush and try and pick just a little bit of that water up. So I say I'm not very expert at watercolours, but I can see that's far too much. That's enough of that, I think. Something else in the background, a little bit of yellow maybe. Maybe I'll just scribble that on there and get that little brush again. And some little yellow buds down here. Got little yellow buds up there. Oh, be quite liking that. As I say, I'm not really expert at this sort of thing, but I'm quite liking that. Little yellow ones down here, like that. Right, now colour I did not get, green. Not quite sure what colour green I want there, but just wipe that yellow off. And we will have a little bit of green, two-tone green maybe. And just got some little leafy things around here that we're just going to dabble with green. Yep. Just a little touch of green on these. Oh, I'm quite liking that. I'm just not quite sure about the middle. Another little leaf here that might just put there like that. Just put another little touch of green on it just to bring it in with the others. Well, I'm quite liking that. A little bit of brown. Just and that looks like it's not glued down properly. So we'll just give it a little bit more. Oops. The page up. And no, that's not white gesso. White gesso, I think. Just a tad. Just push off those edges a little bit. And just to sort of take that little edge off if we can, without making it look too obvious. Well, still not gluing down properly. It's really irritating me. Might have to go over it with some, just rip that right off, rough as guts. Right. Just bring it up closer, and this is what it's looking like. I was going to do a border in black, but I think I'm going to go around it in gold. Just to, I like to have a little border around my pages. And just a little border of gold would be nice. Let's get that glue back up there. Then one more thing that I need to do is my lid. We want some more green and our little brush again. Get some just a little bit, need a little bit. Lighter, just put on these leaves over here. Yeah, I like that. I think I quite like that a lot, actually. Right. Be back when I get some words. Right, I'm back and I've found another leaf that I'm going to put in just because I can. Just in here. Just like that. And just put a little bit of green on it. Just because we can. Dry it off. Right, and I found some words, and I'm going to have beautiful tranquility. I like that, so that's what we're going to have. Right, and we're going to have it nice and close to the edge here. Just scrape it down with my card, and that, and this one. Right, we want that to go there. I hope it's straight. I have no, no eye for straightness at all. My husband had to shift a shelf for our new modem. Had to be down lower because the cord was shorter. And he's saying to me, is that straight? I'm thinking, you think I would know? You'd think he'd know after 54 years that I can't see straight. Right, I think we'll go around that with a little bit of Stabilo oil. And the same, oops, can't see straight either. Alright, I'll just get the green off there, I think. And we will just not have it too wet, but I'm liking that. I'm not upset about it. A little bit more water there. And I'm okay with that. Right, now we just want a pen to write name. I'll just go down here. Megs. I do Megs because it's shorter. And the date today is the 24th of the 1st, 22. And if you've stuck with me all the way through this, thank you so much. I think I am very happy with that page. Missed a little bit of gold. Right, that's better. Thank you for being with me, and I'll catch you again soon. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.